Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, live on the Long Island Sports Network, game number 11 of the NYSAHA High School Club Tournament. This one, second game of the day for both of these sides. It's going to be the hosts, the Saugerties Mustangs, and they're taking on the Kings Park Commack Knights. Kings Park Commack 0-2 in this one, fell to Shenango Forks 8-5 yesterday, and then dropped a game to the St. Anthony's Friars 5-2 this morning. Saugerties coming into this one, a little bit of a different story. They're 1-1. Dropped their opener yesterday to St. Anthony's. Big scoreline in that one, 14-0. And then Saugerties bounced back with a really big win in the opening game of the slate today. That one started up at 8 a.m., and Saugerties was able to take down Shenango Forks by a score of 8-5. So, talked about it a little bit throughout the day with Jack Ziskin. My name's Travis Quigley. I'm taking you through the call of this one here. But Jack and I have been speaking throughout the day about the severity and how much these next two games mean for seeding purposes for tomorrow's semifinal. We know who's going on in Division I. It's Smithtown Hop Hog Bulls. They're going to be the top seed, and they'll be playing in the 8 a.m. semifinal game. East Islip is the number 2 seed in Division I. They'll be playing at 10 a.m. Still waiting to lock down who will be the top seeds, the two teams, I should say, in Division II that advance to the semifinal tomorrow. St. Anthony's is currently 2-0. Saugerties and Shenango Forks both 1-1. KPC 0-2. So a KPC win moves them to 1-2, moves Saugerties to 1-2, and a St. Anthony's win over Shenango Forks would mean Shenango Forks is 1-2. So we would have 3 teams at 1-2 at that point. Likely going to come down to the goal differential. Saugerties, if they can come away with a win here, and if Shenango Forks wins, then we're stuck with 3 2-1 teams. Same thing, going to come down to some goal differential. So these two games absolutely mean a lot. All 4 teams in Division II still with the opportunity to move along. Big one here for KPC, as it is must win. They'll need some help as well, but must win for them if they want any hope of moving on to tomorrow's game. Saugerties going to try to win and move to 2-1 and 2-0 on the day today. And like I said, Shenango Forks, St. Anthony's Friars coming up after this one. That's the final game on the docket this afternoon, but we're getting set for opening puck drop. Warm-ups have concluded. Going to do the national anthem likely, and we'll get into it. So we're going to take a quick break while we wait for that. Just getting ready for opening puck drop. Jason Krauthammer in there for the Kings Park Commack Knights. He's in the blue paint as they won the opening faceoff and immediately get the puck in deep. Jude Signor in net for Saugerties. Pass back door. Shot comes through, and Signor with the blocker save. Saugerties looking to break out. Graydon Jason chips one off the boards. Almost gets it back. Hetrick picks it up at the blue line. Swiped off his stick. Now KPC carrying out. Hudzinski stretches the ice. Sends it over to the far side. Now cutting to the middle. Bowman with a nice poke there. Knocking it off his stick. Shot comes through. Blockered away by Signor. Still in front of the net. Rebound loose. And Signor there to cover it up. Face off to Signor's right. Ronnie Kemley wins it forward. Monroe gets it for Saugerties. Puck pops out, comes off of Signor, and now sliding in to scoop it up, Leo Daggett loses possession as he got two Knights closing in on him. Breakout pass through the middle, pops up in the air, and Kemley's going to backhand it in deep. Ty Monroe back to chase, rims it around the boards. There to collect it was Hetrick. He lost it though. Pass comes out front. Big stop by Signor. Monroe flips it out of the zone. Sattler there to collect. Goes D to D with Richardson. Richardson sends it up for Kemley. Kemley's going to wheel now. Dishes one back over for Sattler. Chips it in deep behind the net. Up to the point now and kicks right back to Sattler. Sends it in down low. Monroe picks it up. Monroe being pressured by two Knights here. Fisher slides down to help him out. Puck comes up top through the middle. DeWitt looking for a stretch pass. Couldn't lead the way. Intercepted by Richardson, who cuts back into the Mustangs' end. Monroe trying to get it out so he can get a change. Justinik was there to intercept, put it deep. Coyle up top, sent towards the goal. That one's knocked behind the goal line by Fisher. Still fighting for possession of it, now skating it out. Putting it off the boards, Artie Daggett. Just missed the stick of Coy Jones. Backhanded forward and now put deep by Galgano. Daggett one more time, looking to skate it out. Vacates his zone, gets the red line, now into the KPC end, but poked right back out. Sent in deep, came off the linesman, so it's still stuck on the half wall. Now makes it down behind the goal line, and McGrain's there for it. McGrain behind the net goes D to D. Max Hudzinski stops up and looking to break it out. Clean exit there for the Knights. Coyle enters, drops it between his legs. Backhand pass across is intercepted by Daggett. Turnover at the blue line. Shot comes through, and Daggett blocks that one. Gets it out of the zone, comes off McGrain's stick, so it's not going to be an icing. Max Hudzinski steps back to go get it. Dishes one for Coyle. Off the boards now. Potential 2-on-1 chance, but it's just going to be forced in deep by Grinelli. Searingberg chips it ahead for Joe Frederick. Frederick comes in wide on the right wing side. Battle in behind the net here. Two Knights on it. Chipped out now. Hudzinski can't get it the rest of the way. Shot comes through. Big save, Krauthammer. Stefan Hudzinski one more time. Elects for the high flip this time around, and it's going to come all the way down, get over the goal line. It's going to be an icing. It's the Saugerties Mustangs that'll be going right to left on your screen in the first and third period. They're wearing the white jerseys with the powder blue and navy blue trim. And I guess I'd call that a burgundy with the gold trim. Is KPC going left to right in the first and third. Grinelli drops one off for Lemza. Lemza tries to go outside, inside, and back out. Almost picked it up in the corner, but lost it one more time. So looking to get this one out was great, and Jason puts it off the boards. He gets it right back in the middle. Cuts in wide on the backhand. Tries to get a shot off, poked away by Krauthammer. Nice job there by the goaltender, Jason Krauthammer. But stick lifted. Hetrick coming back in. Hetrick walks in off the crossbar. Sent all the way down for an icing. What a chance early on for the Saugerties Mustangs. And Cameron Hetrick forcing the turnover with the sweet little stick lift. Tries to beat Krauthammer, blocker side, put it right off the elbow. Face off to Krauthammer's right, still loose. Poked forward by KPC. Going D to D, and now Walsh is just going to deflect this one in behind Scanlon. He's going to touch it first. Loses his edge. Scanlon pokes it. Kemley picks it up. into the feet of Scanlon. Up the same side boards. D-to-D pass, wouldn't find Ethan Bowman. Still battling. Walsh finds it in front of the net, and his shot goes off of Scanlon's stick. Leo Daggett with the nice little one-handed chip, and then puts it out of his own zone. Sattler goes back to collect. Chip off the boards. Kemley finds Ryan Prang, and his pass comes off of the backhand of Walsh. Great and Jason high flip. Richardson jumps to glove it down. Couldn't knock it. 2-on-1. Daggett sauces one over. Big shot and a big save by Krauthammer. Read that play perfectly. We're going to get you the replay on that one. Behind the net cam, we can see what Krauthammer's seeing. And a really nice job by the Mustangs. 2-on-1. Make the pass across. And Krauthammer read that one perfectly. Faceoff comes to his left now. Poked in behind the goal line. Leo Daggett's going to step up and keep this one in. And now forcing it out. Franco Justinic. 2-on-1 for the Knights. Pass comes across. Forehand. Coyle misses the net. Galgano tries to pass it out front. DeWitt intercepts. He's carrying forward now for the Mustangs. Chips one into the zone right at Krauthammer, and he's forced to take the whistle. Exciting 6 minutes that we've had here to start this game. Lucas Fisher in the circle. He's going to lose the draw there to John Coyle. Pass comes out front, though, after a turnover. Kicks back door and ends up in the corner. At the point now, kept in the zone by Daggett. Stepping up to carry this one out. Just gets into the zone. That was Max Hudzinski who joins the play, the defenseman. Monroe lost the puck for a second. DeWitt found it, wrapped it around the boards, turned over, sent at the net, and steered up off the glass by Signor. Lucas Fisher's going to go pick this one up. Exits his zone, now enters the Knights' end. Tries to put a shot on net, didn't get all of it. And again, Krauthammer forced to cover. .10:23 remaining in period number 1. We're live on the Long Island Sports Network. KPC come forward off the face-off. Carrying this one in wide, losing his edge. Grega shot from the middle, and that one gets deflected and up into the netting. Good wheels there from Grinelli. To the right of Jude Signor. Good clean face-off win there by Frederick, and then clearing attempt leaves the ice. From the same spot, Frederick wins it to the wall, goes up to the point and kept in the zone. Richardson's shot goes just wide. Bowman wraps it around. Lems is there to collect. Lemza takes a shot. That goes off the crossbar. Barros able to get it out of the zone. Jumps over Frederick's stick, so KPC regrouping. Richardson goes through the middle. Nice clean breakout there. Lemza takes it in wide. Below the goal line, pass out front. Big save by Signor. Frederick has it, looking to exit the zone, trying to clear. Coming backwards now, Searing Burke. Steers it behind his net, takes a hop. Grinelli's centering pass was intercepted. Lemza swipes it right back. Richardson takes a shot that goes well wide, comes off the boards. Poked away, and now Grinelli has it one more time. Takes some contact, spins off, still has the puck. He finds Richardson. Richardson shoots, and he scores! 7 minutes, 42 seconds in. And it's the defenseman, Sean Richardson, who opens up the scoring. 1-0 Knights. And we're taking a look at our above the net cam here. See where that one went in, right in the corner. Perfectly placed shot. Good accuracy there from Richardson as we take another look from our hard cam here. And a really nice job protecting the puck down behind the net. No mistake there from Richardson. Puts it right on Hudzinski almost got a piece of it as well in front there. Nonetheless, 1-0 Knights. Still pretty early on in this first period. KPC right back in on the forecheck. They look hungry. And we get a whistle. And looks like the whistle came due to a stick getting caught in the Zamboni door. Never like to see that. Those things are pretty expensive. So with that, faceoff is going to move outside. 9:01 to go. Period number 1. Sean Richardson on the board for the Kings Park Commack Knights. And they win the faceoff back. Ensuing dump-in is deflected out of play off of the stick of Ryan First. Kemley wins another face-off. First, backhands one for Walsh, just out of his reach. Walsh gets it right back, though. Centering pass, spinning, and putting that shot wide. It's Brian Prang. Walsh intercepts the clearing attempt, makes a nifty move around Grega, puts it in the corner now. Centering pass, nice save, Signor. Rebound comes out. Another block there. Still loose. Signor's trying to cover it. He gets on top of it. Let's say Kennedy Blue had a big block in that mix as well. Almost a second goal there for the Knights. To the left of Signor. Comes back to Daggett. Daggett goes off the boards, and a clean exit there for the Mustangs. Hetrick's going to chip this one in deep. He's off to go get it. Good defensive play by Ryan First, though. Using his strength and body positioning to win the puck back. Trying to go D to D. Losing the puck. Shot on goal. Save Signor. Coyle's there to get it. Coyle curls back down low. Poked off his stick by Monroe. Monroe playing him hard. And Monroe's going to come out with it. Creighton Jason in there helping out. Jason has it now. He goes off the boards. To Hetrick. Hetrick looking to clear. Doesn't go. Justinic tries to put it deep. Leo Daggett gloved it down. Enters the zone. Nice move wide. He beats Cohen. Takes it behind the net. One-handed up to the point for Monroe. Monroe puts it across. Daggett walks in. Shot gets blocked by Cohen. It's behind the net now. Lucas Fisher fighting for it. John Coyle steps in to help for the Knights. Puck is still loose down there in the corner. Finally out with it are the Knights. Coyle headmans the puck forward. Trying to toe drag unsuccessfully there was Connor Cohen. Artie Daggett now wheels around his net. Backhand pass across. Hits the tape of Jones. Jones with the drop pass. Shot goes through. Steered away by Krauthammer. Daggett spins off the half wall. To the point. Bowman shot. Rebound. Still loose. Diving on top of it. Covering it up. Jason Krauthammer. Been a good first period here for both teams. Krauthammer has been solid for the Knights. No traffic there as he saw that shot from the point pretty cleanly. As Lucas Fisher, Jesse Lemza step into the face-off circle. It comes out of the zone. Max Scanlon chips it off the boards. Lemza almost intercepted that one. DeWitt's going to swoop in and come back into the Knights' end. Gets his stick lifted, chipping it out now and pushing it forward. Opportunity for KPC. 2-on-1 rush. Shot comes through. Shot and a score. What a snipe from Tyler Grinelli. 2-0 Kings Park Commack. Kind of made something out of nothing there. Puck was kind of just hopping for a little bit. Next thing you knew, KPC was coming down on a 2-on-1 rush. And Grinelli making no mistake. Picks the top corner. Extends the lead to 2-0 for the Knights. 6:20 to go here in the first period. Fisher wins the faceoff back to Ethan Bowman. Grinelli tried to cut back in, but stopped up by Bowman. Grinelli passes across for Stefan Hudzinski. It's in some feet. Poked out. Ethan Bowman there. Rims it around the boards in his defensive zone. Trying to chip it out. Jones. Puck popped up in the air. Fisher swoops in, picks it up. He enters KPC's end. Comes to the right wing side. Takes a shot. That one goes wide. Max Hudzinski has it now. He's got some space to work with. Fires a cross ice pass. Good stick, though, by Ethan Bowman to interrupt that pass. Overskated it in front of the Knights bench. Gets it back through center from Scanlon. Tries to walk in, take a shot. Gets the puck poked off of him. Now it's a foot race forward. He's going to beat Grinelli there. Sent forward for Frederick. Frederick comes in wide, takes a shot glove side. Krauthammer takes it down, takes the whistle. His side with a 2-0 lead here. 5:16 remaining in the first period. Frederick wins it back, but coming in to pick it up was Walsh. Over to the far side for Hayden Bowman. Hayden Bowman just elects to dump this one in. Frederick's going to chase. Stepping up and keeping that one alive was Barros. Far side stretch pass wouldn't go. Came off a leg, but coming back in, and that one off sides on Ronnie Kemley's entry. Kemley beats Jason on the draw. Drop pass. Kemley gets it right back. Kicks it wide. Taking the shot and putting it over the net was Ryan Walsh. Walsh gets it back. His shot goes wide, low on the blocker's side. Richardson pinches in to keep it in, but lost it right back. 2-on-1 potentially here. Jason with the puck. Sauces one over. Shot comes through, and another big save. Reading the play well, Jason Krauthammer. Another big stop on the Mustangs' Cameron Hetrick, who's had a couple opportunities here in this first period. Face-off won by the Mustangs. Comes up to the point, gloved down after it popped up in the air by Timothy Grega. KPC try to exit on the opposite side. They do. Grega intercepts the dump in. Backhands one forward for Hetrick, who moves it up for Leo Daggett. Daggett cuts in wide, trying to toe drag to the middle. Takes a shot, goes off a stick and into the corner. Kicks back up to the point. Played off the boards, and now a 2-on-1 rush. Chipped in there by Justinik. Chasing after that one. It came off the stick of Galgano. Hetrick just takes a slap shot while standing pretty tight to the boards, puts it out of his zone, but gets sent right back in deep. Galgano there. Battles with Hetrick. Mustangs able to get it out now. Graydon Jason headmans the puck for Daggett. Daggett on the backhand, tried to send it back for Jason, went off the leg of Cohen. Kicked into the corner. Cohen has it back, tries to send it high off the glass, ends up inadvertently putting it into the netting. .316 left. Just want to take the time, please follow us on social media, Instagram, X, Facebook, and please hit that subscribe button, bottom left-hand corner of your screen, for all the upcoming Long Island Sports Network content. KPC looking to vacate. They do get it out of the zone, not with possession though. Scanlon sends it right back to Hetrick, skipped his stick, and ends up being an icing. As I mentioned, got a lot of great content coming on the Long Island Sports Network, covering the rest of the games here this weekend as well. Don't want to miss any of the action. Face off one, shot immediately there by Granelli. Is blockered back into the slot by Signor. Now puck in the corner. Bowman's clearing attempt almost stopped up by Granelli, and then intercepting that past Ryan first. Hetrick's back to pick it up for the Mustangs. Nifty little toe drag at the blue line, and then a nice stick lift by Granelli wins the puck back. Daggett working hard to earn it back, though. He cuts to the middle with a one-handed move. Gets possession back and just puts a shot over the net. Incredible individual effort there from Leo Daggett. Arm up, and we got a penalty coming. It's a holding call. It's going against Jesse Lemza of the Kings Park Commack Knights. And it's going to be the first power play of the game. So 2:23 left, period number 1. It's a 2-minute power play coming here for Saugerties. 2-minute holding penalty on Jesse Lemza. Saugerties set up, seam pass goes through, one-timer at the net. Ensuing rebound tried to be put back in the cage by Graydon Jason, didn't get all of it. Still with possession. Monroe walks, gets a good shot, kick save, Crownhammer. In behind the net now, Artie Daggett with it. Rolls to the half wall. Up top for Leo. Leo to Artie. Artie rolls through the seam for Monroe. Bounces, he knocks it down. Up to Leo. Leo tries to toe drag, gets it poked off his stick, and it's a 2-on-0 for KPC. Walsh gets it back, and a kick save by Signor. What a stop! Here come the Mustangs coming back on the power play, trying to break into the zone. In the feet of Monroe, backhanded, knocked down by Leo Daggett. He gets it poked off his stick and out. He's able to recover, though. Enters the zone. Shot goes through off the stick of Hudzinski. Ends up on the half wall. Leo Daggett with it behind the goal line. Sends it hard around the boards for Monroe. Poked off Monroe's stick. Now it's a foot race. Artie Daggett almost gets there. He separates Kemley from the puck. And now he gets it back at the blue line. Tries to send a pass for Jason. It was in his feet and cleared out by John Coyle. Foot race for it once again. Monroe's going to get there. Monroe just stops up behind his net. Wanted to slow things down. Graydon Jason now carries through the middle of the ice. Cuts in wide. Takes a big hit there from Connor Cohen. Cohen gets possession, tries to clear. It's stopped by Daggett. He kept it in, but it comes right back out. And now a little breakaway chance for Coyle, who tries to poke at it, but Signor comes out and steers it away. Really intelligent play from the goalie, Jude Signor, right there. Back to 5-on-5. 20 seconds left in the period. The shot from Daggett rolls up the stick and out of play. .4 to go. 2-0 game in favor of KPC. Faceoff is won by KPC. They get it right out of the zone. Nice stick there to disrupt the play, Ethan Bowman. Jones sends it back. Scanlon over to Bowman. Up the boards for DeWitt. 3 and 2 and 1. That's going to do it for period number 1 here at the Kiwanis Ice Arena in beautiful Saugerties, New York. It's the Kings Park Commack Knights on top, 2-0 in this one. We're going to take a quick minute break while these two teams meet with their coaches at the benches and formulate the game plan for period number 2. We'll be right back in just a moment. Welcome back for period number 2. Travis Quigley taking you through the call here on the Long Island Sports Network. If you're joining us late, it's 2-0 in favor of the Kings Park Commack Knights. Sean Richardson opened up the scoring. Tyler Grinelli getting the assist. And then Grinelli pitching in with a goal himself, assisted by Stefan Hudzinski. Those were the 2 goals in the first period. Knights right back on the attack here to start the second. Max Hudzinski takes a shot. That one goes just wide. Stick lift there, and Kennedy Blue looking to get this one out. Kicks off the half wall. Good keep in there, and both teams still fighting for it, gaining possession and now carrying it out of the zone. Little drop pass for Jones was unsuccessful. It got intercepted by Justinek, and now Justinek carries it out himself. Chip off the boards, looking for John Coyle. A little bit out of his reach, so Kennedy Blue gets it, tries to rim it around the boards, comes off the stick of Greg Galgano. Galgano gets possession back out in front, and poking that one aside. Jude Signor, high flip out of the zone. Gloved down by McGrain. McGrain gets it back. He's got space to skate. Sends it up the right wing side for Justinek. Justinek carried wide, took a hit there, so Kennedy Blue's going to go pick up the puck. Rimmed it around the boards, got kept in by Cohen. Pass to the middle. Unsuccessful. Coyle gets it right back, though. Looking for the point. McGrain comes underneath his stick and out of the zone. Mustangs get possession back, and just a high flip out as they're looking to get a change. Not deep enough, though. So still stuck out there on the ice. Grinelli has possession. Down the left wing side. Cuts to the middle on his forehand. Swiped out of the zone and away. Reminder, long change for these two teams in this period as we get a whistle. Offsides, the call. Team switch sides, so Saugerties is going left to right on your screen in this period. Kings Park Commack Knights going right to left. Lems is going to step in for the Knights. And looks like that's Joe Frederick for Saugerties. Frederick almost wins that one back, but it was Stefan Hudzinski who stepped in to steal possession of it. Entered the zone. Now Saugerties coming back the other way. The Mustangs, 3-on-2 opportunity. Pass comes across, goes underneath the stick of Richardson. Picking it up, sending it back to the point. Shot from the point goes off the leg of Sattler in front. Another centering pass is intercepted by Lemza, tipped forward for Grinelli, and Grinelli skates in now. 3-on-2 for KPC. He stops up. Pass to the middle into the skates of Stefan Hudzinski. Hudzinski's now going to apply some pressure. Lemza intercepts the pass at the blue line. Fakes the slap shot. Pass back door. And the shot from Grinelli goes high. Wrapped out of the zone. Searing Burke tries to send it across. He missed the tape of Frederick. Bouncing puck goes over Lemza's stick. And now getting it right back, Joe Frederick, who enters the zone. 2-on-2 rush. Shot comes through. Big block by Sattler. Sattler there to pick it up now. Backhands it around. Searing Burke's going to get there and collect it first. He went to go cycle it one more time. Stepping up and playing the body, Hayden Bowman. Hayden Bowman tries to center a pass. Lemza intercepts. Sattler in there helping out, and he comes away with the puck. Headman's one forward, but just behind Grinelli. Searing Burke right back in, dumps it. 2 forwards going to change for the Mustangs. Great pinch and keep in from Ethan Bowman. Bowman walks in, takes an off-angle shot, and that's in the net. It's a goal. Ethan Bowman. It's 2-1. And that's just an effort play right there from Ethan Bowman. As we take a look at the replay here, works really hard to keep it in at the blue line, goes in on the forecheck, wins the puck back behind the net, takes a shot from behind the net actually, generates a rebound for himself, follows it up, and he's able to put it in, slips it past Krauthammer, cuts the Knights lead in half, 2-1. And that's a big goal right there for the Mustangs. Graydon Jason wins the faceoff back to Ty Monroe. They go D to D. Artie Daggett off the boards. Kicks it back to Graydon Jason, who skates wide with it. Centering pass is intercepted by Walsh. Now KPC looking to use their legs and get up north. Kemley on the half wall. He's going to roll to the middle, takes a shot. That gets through and wide. Cohen steps up, puts one at the net off the pad. Comes out of the zone now. 2-on-1 here for the Mustangs. Graydon Jason tries to pass one across, just missed the tape of Leo Daggett. Daggett's centering pass knocked away by first, and Walsh is just going to chip this one out of the zone. It's going all the way down, and it's going to be an icing. So we're to the left of Krauthammer. Coyle wins the faceoff back. Cohen trying to spin off of Hetrick. Takes a hit there from Jason, and Hetrick comes out with the puck. Takes it on the back end. Big save, Krauthammer. Justinik trying to get this one out. Jason there to intercept. Chipped back in. 2-on-2 opportunity. Shot comes through. That goes wide. KPC trying to break out. Monroe steps up to keep it in. Coyle helps it out, though. Poked right back towards the KPC end one more time. Jason takes a headman pass, cuts in wide. His shot goes wide, comes around the boards. Leo Daggett helps it along to Monroe. It's in his feet. Down the wall. Kicks out off a stick. Daggett. Puck rolls on him, and it comes out of the zone. He's taking pressure right now from Galgano. Backhands one forward. Jason tried to tip it ahead, and came off of Coyle. Monroe cycles it back. Artie Daggett with the backhand, intercepted by first. Knocked off of his stick. 2-on-1 for the Mustangs. Losing the handle, Hetrick, he gets it right back. Dishes one over for Leo Daggett, went underneath his stick. Monroe's there at the point, but came underneath his blade on the forehand. Hustles back, though, to slow down the KPC rush. Puck is stopped, and arm is up. Whistle is blown. Roughing's the call. It's going to be Artie Daggett headed to the box in this 2-1 hockey game. 11:17 to go here in the second period. Shots are 15-8 in favor of the Saugerties Mustangs. The hosts. Going to the right of Signor here. Puck's down, back to Cohen. Cohen to Lemza. Lemza's shot goes over the net as the Knights try to get set on the power play. Rolling puck, takes a hop, and able to skate this one out is Joe Frederick. He dumped it in deep. He remains on the forecheck, trying to make it difficult here on the Knights on their power play breakout. Lemza kicks it forward. Grinelli walks in now. Back check from Bowman stopped him up. Clearing attempt into the feet of Lemza. Lemza stops up and walks to the middle. Onto the left flank. Shot from Cohen goes just wide. Lemza's going to be there to keep it in. Puts it in deep. Grinelli in a battle with Bowman. Cohen to help him out was Kemley. Kemley gets it back from Lemza. Lemza with the one-timer. That goes over the net. Knights doing a good job setting up here, getting shots through. Just got to hit the target as they're setting up behind it again. Kemley up to Lemza. Lemza's shot off the blocker, knocked out of the air. Still loose. Pass back door is intercepted. A diving play keeps it alive in the feet of Cohen. He finds it. Lemza comes to pick it up. Well, cuts to the middle. Takes a shot, and that's a goal! On the power play, Jesse Lemza. It's 3-1. As we take a look at the replay here, nice job by Lemza. Individual effort, cutting through a couple defenders, and he takes the shot, beating Signor blocker high. Might have had a tough time seeing that one. It's a 3-1 lead for KPC. Puck comes in now as the Knights won the faceoff once more. Sattler tried to send it forward. Coyle couldn't get the possession of it. Puck bouncing in the air through Grega's feet, and he just backhands one forward. Sattler kicks it up to Justynek. Justynik's pass finds Galgano. He was wide on the left wing side. Shot didn't get through. Reverse play there, and Justynek's going to get there first on the right wing boards. Behind the net again with Kennedy Blue. Into the corner. Now on the half wall. 2 Knights, 2 Mustangs, fighting for the puck. Kicks behind the net of Jude Signor. Rolls into the opposite corner. Lucas Fisher has it. He's going to chip it out of the zone. Sattler collects. Puck up top for Sattler. He gets a shot through. Deflected in front by Justynek. Not enough on it. Cleared out. McGrain's there. McGrain chips it in. Comes off the feet of Barros. And then backhanded up into the air once again. Chipped forward. DeWitt intercepts. Grega couldn't get it out. Coyle has it on the backhand. Pass out front. Poke check by Signor. Still loose. Battling for it. And they score! Stefan Hudzinski. 3-goal lead for the Kings Park Commack Knights. Faceoff got one forward. Saugerties trying to respond here with a goal of their own. Down 4-1 currently. Leo Daggett trying to get fancy with the Michigan play there. Knocked off his stick by Max Hudzinski. Pass out front. Rolls up Monroe's stick. Nice recovery by him. Cycled in behind the net. Leo Daggett fighting for it. 2 Knights on him, Lemza and Hudzinski. Stefan Hudzinski joins Max and Jesse Lemza in trying to win possession of the puck. Graydon Jason fights for it though, trying to slip through his Hetrick. Monroe chips in deep for him. Hetrick still battling for it with first. Clearing attempt won't go. Artie Daggett with the shot. Krauthammer is just going to glove it down. Official tells Krauthammer, play it out. No Mustangs nearby. Instead of taking the whistle, let's keep going. Centering pass, stretches and finds Lemza for a breakaway. To the backhand, and he scores! Jesse Lemza, 5-1, Kings Park Commack. Great vision there to find Lemza stretching. Nice job as well. Spinning to stay on sides and no mistake going forehand, backhand shelf. Extending the lead for his side. 7.5 minutes remaining in the second period. We're through the midway point of the game. And it's the Knights on top, 5-1. Shots pretty even, 16-14. In favor of the Mustangs. Krauthammer's been really, really good in net for the Knights. Made a couple big saves on some odd man rushes. And it's the Knights who have been capitalizing. As Kemley backhands one to the point for Sattler. Sattler's shot got a little under it too much as goes over the net and into the corner. Mustangs break it out. Sattler with a nice play to slow down Bowman. It's Hayden Bowman. Bowman tries to put the body on Sattler. Made a clean breakout pass for Walsh. Now the Knights entering the zone. Backhanded forward for Walsh, but out of his reach. Mustangs enter one more time. Cutting to the middle, trying to split the D. Couldn't do it there, though. It was Ethan Bowman, and Krauthammer comes out of the blue paint to cover that one up. 6.5 to go. Period number 2. 5-1 the score in favor of the Knights. John Coyle wins it back. And Max Hudzinski stretches the ice, finds Coyle breaking out through the middle, who kicks it over for Galgano. Galgano takes it behind the net. Still behind. Both teams fighting for possession. Puck came out to the front where Justynek was lurking, but it couldn't find his tape. McGrain with a nice stand-up play at the blue line. Sends it right back forward. Comes back his way, though, and Max Hudzinski's going to step in to help out. Chipped forward for Coyle, who enters his own 2-0. Nice move by Coyle on the forehand. Didn't get enough on the shot. It ends up wide. McGrain kept it in, but it was picked off right away by Bowman. Bowman carries now. Tries to come wide. Poked off his stick by Hudzinski. Slap shot at the net by Frederick. Got through, and it was turned quickly aside by Krauthammer. Coyle picks up the puck, cuts to the middle again. Kicks it wide for Justynek. Justynek couldn't handle the rolling puck, so he's forced to go settle it in the corner. Chipping it out now. Barros has it. Tries to send it across the ice, and we got a whistle and a penalty coming up behind the play. Some extra stuff going on behind where the puck was, back in the Mustang zone. Couple players going to the box here, likely for coincidental penalties. So we're going to get the calls here. And we'll send them your way. I believe it's just going to be coincidental penalties. Mustangs do a good job getting it out right away. Jones has it on the blue line, stopped up, forced to stop up by First. First chips it right out, finds Stefan Hudzinski. His pass finds the tape. He gets it back, though, and his centering pass comes all the way out of the zone. Moving it D to D. First and Cohen playing catch. Lemza carries in now on the backhand. Cuts behind the net. Centering pass comes off the side of the net. Lemza in a battle with Coy Jones for it. Jones is clearing attempts, wouldn't go. First shot comes wide. Barros trying to get there. Is able to chip it, but Lemza is going to keep it in. Lemza almost got the pass back. It does now from Cohen. Rolls up the top of the circle, cuts back in, pass back door, and they score! It's the captain, Stefan Hudzinski. And he extends the lead, puts 1 5-hole on Jude Signor. It's 6-1 KPC. And just got good body positioning here in front of the net. Nice mitts from Lemza, standing the ground there in front of the captain. Stefan Hudzinski makes no mistake as well. Puts it in the back of the net. 6-1 for the Knights. And those penalties were 2 roughing penalties, by the way. John Coyle, Andrew Searing-Burke, each got 2 minutes coincidental for roughing, but we're back in action here. 6-1 game. Cohen drops one off for First. First pass got knocked down, and offsides is the call going against the Mustangs. Two goals in the first, 4 in the second for Kings Park Commack. It's 4 straight for the Knights as well. Prang enters the zone. Knocked off his stick by Blue. Sent in deep. Ronnie Kemley with it. Pass out front and Walsh takes the shot. Glove save Jude Signor. A big stop there, point blank. As Walsh was coming right down the gut. Going to the right of Signor here. 3:40 left in the period. Trying to win that one forward was Ronnie Kemley. Puck is still free. Battling for it. Comes up the boards for Daggett. Daggett gets it out. Moving it to Jason. Jason trying to split the defense there. Wouldn't go as Cohen stepped up on him. Walsh going the other way with it now. Chips it in deep. He'll be there first to touch. Pressure applied on him, so the puck kicks up to the half wall. First is going to step up to keep it in the zone. Prang drops it off for him. Walsh is going to pick it up. Backhands one, finds Prang in his feet. Daggett is going to collect it, take it out of the zone. Coming back the other way, KPC. Walsh takes an off-angle shot, making the stop. Jude Signor. 2:51 left in period number 2. KPC with a big lead, 6-1. Mentioned at the top of the broadcast, this game here and the next game between Shenango Forks and St. Anthony's hold a lot of weight in the Division II pool. See who's going to move on to the semifinal tomorrow morning. As Lemza rolls out with it, drops one off for McGrain. Cycled in deep. Centering pass for Lemza. Didn't find his tape initially, but with hard work, he's able to send it back into the corner. Ethan Bowman finds it. Arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up here against the Knights. Delayed and touched up. We get the whistle. Looks like it's going against Jesse Lemza here. Apologies, going against Greg Galgano. So 2-minute penalty on the Kings Park Commack Knights. Big opportunity here for the Saugerties Mustangs on the power play. Graydon Jason wins the faceoff back to the point. Monroe on the half wall has it. Goes back up top. Shot from Daggett comes through. Rebound generated. Hetrick with another shot. Bouncing puck goes over Monroe's stick on the third opportunity. Leo Daggett gloves it down. D-to-D pass. And now just taking time, setting things up behind the net. Now coming to break it out, Ty Monroe. Monroe cuts to the middle. His shot goes off a couple skates, kicks in wide. He's still fighting for it. Lemza comes to pick it up, and Lemza is just going to clear this one down the length of the ice. Artie Daggett swinging back to pick it up, stops up behind his net. Left the puck for Leo, and now Leo's going to wheel up the ice with some speed. Comes in down the left wing side on his backhand, still with the puck. Sattler comes over and plays the body on him. Graydon Jason will come in to help out. He has the puck on the half boards. On the hash marks. Kicks it up top for Artie. Back down for Jason. He takes a one-timer. That one was going wide, but Krauthammer elects to glove it anyway. .108 left, period number 2. 43 seconds to go here on the Mustangs power play. Chipped out of the zone by Kemley. Grinelli's going to get there first. Could be a 2-on-1. Poked off his stick, and now coming the other way are the Mustangs. Carried into the zone, and a drop pass there. Turned over, and now Grinelli's going off. He might get a breakaway. Leo Daggett back checking, and he comes back hard along with Ethan Bowman to win possession back. Less than 40 seconds to go here. Jason has the puck, steps over the Knights blue line and dumps it in. He's going to go chase it now. Cohen after it. And Cohen with a nice escape play there. The defenseman chips it off the boards to himself. He carries forward. It's a 4-on-2 rush. Pass to the middle. Prang tries to drop one off. Didn't go. It's a 3-on-1 the other way. Hard back check from Cohen. Pucks pops through and a big save by Krauthammer on Hetrick. Clearing attempt by First goes off of Prang's stick. Back to even strength. 2-1. That's going to do it in period number 2 here at the Kiwanis Ice Arena in Saugerties, New York. It's the Kings Park Commack Knights on top right now, 6-1. If you joined us late, it was 2-0 after the first. Sean Richardson, Tyler Granelli putting the puck in the net. Ethan Bowman of the Mustangs opened up the scoring in period number 2, and then we saw 4 straight from the Knights. Jesse Lemza had 2. Stefan Hudzinski had 2. That's how we got to where we are. 6-1 in favor of KPC. Travis Quigley on the call. You're watching live on the Long Island Sports Network. Ice cut coming, intermission break. We're going to be right back in about 15 minutes with the third period of action. Back live on the Long Island Sports Network. Game 11 of the New York State Amateur Hockey Association High School Club Tournament. Saugerties Mustangs, Kings Park, Commack Knights, KPC on top. 6-1 currently. Lots of goals in that second period. If you're joining us late, it was 2-0 after one. Sean Richardson, Tyler Granelli on the scoreboard for the Knights. Ethan Bowman of the Saugerties Mustangs opened up the scoring in period number 2 early on, just about 4 minutes in. 3 and change, I would say. But after that, we saw 4 straight goals from the KPC Knights. Jesse Lemza had 2 of them. Stefan Hudzinski with 2. So we get ready for period number 3. Saugerties going back right to left on your computer screen, television screen, whatever you may be watching this game on. Thank you for joining us here on the Long Island Sports Network. Travis Quigley taking you through the call here. 17 minutes left in regulation play. Want to thank one more time the fine people of Saugerties for hosting us here. They're putting together a fabulous tournament for us as Jesse Lemza wins the face-off back. Stefan Hudzinski dumps this one in. Battle in the corner. Graydon Jason gets the puck back here. He's going to dump it into the zone and give chase. Connor Cohen back there battling for it now. Mustangs on the attack, cycling the puck. Jason and Lemza battling. Tries to put one in front. It goes off the back of the net. Stefan Hudzinski's chip out won't go. Leo Daggett keeps it alive. Sauces one to the middle. Came off the body of, I think that was Frederick. Hetrick it was. Pardon me. And they're going back the other way. It's Hetrick. He's looking for Jason. Jason backhands one at the net. That one kicked aside by Krauthammer. Now Lemza carries up the ice. Can still see that the ice is a little bit wet, so puck may stick a little bit here early on. Granelli's carrying it, and just as I say that, puck sticks. Kept in the zone. Nice keep in there from Ryan First. Carrying back in now Cohen, and Cohen loses it in the neutral zone. Stopped up on him. DeWitt's just going to dump this one into the zone. Krauthammer comes out to play it. He backhands it back up the same boards. Kemley's chasing after it as well as Prang. Prang couldn't get there, and Kennedy Blue backhands it out of the zone. Cohen's curling a little bit. Pressure applied by Jones and Fisher. Comes out of the zone, right back in with Prang. Kennedy Blue couldn't get it out. Kemley pass to the middle. Walsh cuts in, takes a shot. That's off the side of the net. Picks it right back up. Centering pass is blocked by Blue. Kemley in to help out. Blue's there. Signor kind of swatted it away, and now it's back behind with Blue, who sends it up the boards. Fisher's going to try to carry it out. Overskated it just a tad. Pass to the middle for Prang. Prang backhands one back across for Walsh. Walsh picks it up, backhanded over, and he puts it just wide. Cycled back in down low. And Fisher, due to all the pressure, just elects to clear it out of the zone, ends up putting it in his own bench. We get the first stoppage in period 3. Faceoff comes back over to the point man Hudzinski, and his shot goes into the glove of Jude Signor. John Coyle wins it back. One-timer from the point off the twig of Max Hudzinski. That one ends up wrapping around the boards and going all the way back into the Knight zone. Shots are even, 19-19 between the two sides here, but it's KPC on top, 6-1. Played about 3 minutes here in the third period. Artie Daggett played the body on Justinic, gets the puck. Took it behind his net, but his saucer pass wasn't all that clean. Mustangs break in now. Searing Burke dumps one in. Comes around the boards. Artie Daggett with another nice keep in there at the blue line. He's had a really solid game here for the Mustangs. As Max Hudzinski dances around a little bit behind his own goal line. KPC trying to break it out. Puck was just behind Coyle, though. Bowman giving chase. That's Hayden Bowman. Searing Burke on a nice hard back check earns possession back. Dumps it out of the zone. Puck to Lemza. Lemza kicks it wide. Stefan Hudzinski, backhand to Lemza. Lemza's backhand shot goes over the net. Searing Burke plays the body on Richardson, who's able to keep that puck in and chip it in deep. Comes up to the point. Shot from the top from Granelli was high over the net. Cycled for Lemza. Comes all the way around because it missed his stick. And right back to him now. He's behind the net. Tries the Michigan. Unable to get it up on his stick. Did a little backhand wraparound. Saved by Signor. Picked up once again by Granelli. To the point. Back for Granelli. Through the seam for Richardson. Takes the shot and glove down by Signor. .12:43 to go. Massive implications in this one. If KPC's holds on here, both these teams move to 1-2 in round-robin play. And they're going to be watching that Shenango Forks St. Anthony's game pretty tightly, as the faceoff was won back and a shot on goal immediately by Granelli was blocked by Signor. Now backhanded to the middle by Leo Daggett. Clean breakout for the Mustangs. It's Hetrick who receives it from Graydon Jason, who almost got it right back, trying to redirect it at the goal. Just missed his tape. Jason back behind the net. Centering pass is blocked. Gets possession one more time. Cycled in low for Hetrick. Out front for Daggett. His shot is saved by Krauthammer. Kept in at the point by Leo Daggett. Good job there. Richardson steps up, though, and he's just going to backhand one off the boards out of the zone. 2-on-1. Leo Daggett back checking. Drop pass for Lemza. Pass back door and unable to finish. Stefan Hudzinski. It's in behind the net now. Lemza passes one out front. Poked away by Signor. Underneath Lemza here. Granelli picks it up. He cuts in now. Takes a shot. Hits Hudzinski, who is screening Signor in front. Stretch pass finds Leo Daggett. He's walking in one-on-one. Takes a shot. That one goes high and wide. Trying to block her. That one was Krauthammer. Cutting to the middle, Granelli. Pulls and shoots, and that one was low off the left pad of Signor. Breakout through the middle. Ends up in the feet of Ethan Bowman. Mustang still trying to go north with it. Coming back the other way now. Ronnie Kemley. One-on-one opportunity. He cuts to the middle. Pulls and he scores! Ronnie Kemley extends the lead for the Knights. Really good shot there from Kemley. As we take a look at the replay. 7-1 game now, and put that one just underneath the arm of Jude Signor, who's been really, really good tonight. Kemley padding the lead here. Comes off the feet of Kemley and into the zone. Coy Jones with a nice play to spin and get that one right out. Stopping up is Connor Cohen, taking his time with it. Dishes one over for Prang. Prang comes in. Nice dangle there. Pass back door on the backhand. Comes back across. Unsuccessful. In behind, and now Walsh backhands it back down low. Jones and Kennedy Blue there to help intercept. That one's fired down the ice by Blue. Icing the call, face off to the left of Signor. 10:26 remaining in regulation time. Coyle wins it back. Max Hudzinski sends it low, and accepting that pass was Justinic. Dished it over for Galgano. Galgano and Justinic helping each other out down low. Coyle joined the party, and Grega for the Mustangs Uses his strength, gets it out of the zone. It was sent right back in, and Galgano is still off sides, stopping up play. Frederick in the dot with Coyle. Frederick's going to win it. Artie Daggett now. Sends it forward, chipped in deep there by Searing Burke. Stopping that one behind the net, Krauthammer. Comes around the boards. Puck's in the corner. Bowman has it. That's Hayden Bowman. Tried to center one, but it was intercepted by McGrain and chipped out of the zone. Right back through the middle for Searing Burke. Knocked off his stick, and Joe Frederick is going to pick it up. Poked away by Hudzinski, sent at the net. Rebound was pushed over to the half wall. Chipped out one more time by McGrain. Took a hop over Artie Daggett's stick. No icing the call. Reverse play by Ty Monroe. Daggett using the boards. Little self-chip, and now breaks it out through the middle with Frederick. Frederick pushes it forward for Monroe. Monroe with a drop pass. Bowman's shot goes through. That might have touched a body. Came wide and ended up in the corner. Monroe battling for it. The defenseman in on the forecheck here. Hayden Bowman pinching down, trying to keep this one in the zone. Squeaked just past him. Still in the Knights' end. Justynek now circling back with the puck. He gets some space for himself, and now he has some wheels going. Kicks it for Lemza. Lemza with a nifty reception of that pass. Taking it through his legs. Hayden Bowman now entering. 3-on-2 rush. Drops one off for Monroe. Monroe receives it now. Fires a pass over for Artie Daggett. That was deflected out of the zone. It's a foot race. Daggett, good body positioning and strength there. He gets it back, but he gets his stick lifted. Grinelli comes in now. Pass back door. Off the post, Coyle. Still in front, and Lemza finishes. Great passing there from the Kings Park Commack Knights. First, forcing the turnover. Really, really nice back check by Grinelli at first. And then you see on the replay there, the 2-on-1. Grinelli with the pass back door for Coyle. Initially missed the first opportunity. Tried to stuff it one more time. Kicked out, and Jesse Lemza able to finish it off. And I'm going to double check this, but I believe that is a hat trick in this one for Jesse Lemza. So last goal was credited to Tyler Grinelli. We know up here, we had the bird's eye view, it was Jesse Lemza, and it indeed is a Jesse Lemza hat trick. .8:10 to go here in the final period of play. Puck is on the half wall, and Lemza picks it up. Backhands it out of the zone onto the tape of Grinelli. Grinelli with a nifty little one-on-one move, but couldn't successfully get around Ethan Bowman. He enters the Knights' end now and just chips it deep. Wrapped out of the zone by Lemza. It'll get out. Going D to D. Hetrick over for Scanlon. He gets it right back. Hetrick goes north for Leo Daggett, who's just going to backhand it into the right-hand corner. Chipped up the boards, and Grinelli pokes at it. Ends up in the Mustangs' end. Short 2-on-1. Pass was blocked in front by Scanlon. Grinelli was looking for Lemza there. Poked away by Richardson. Richardson comes across and kicks that one over for First. First enters on a 3-on-2. Comes in wide. Pass to Lemza. Save. Rebound. Grinelli couldn't get the backhand off. Clearing attempt picked off by First. Kicks it over. Hudzinski's shot into the glove of Signor. .38 seconds remaining on the KPC power play. 8-1, the score here. Lucas Fisher in the dot with Ronnie Kemley. Well, Fisher steps out and Ethan Bowman steps in. Spinning shot from Walsh goes wide. KPC in on the forecheck card. Ronnie Kemley moves it up to the point. Walking the line and dishing it over. Cohen to first. First goes back to Cohen. Cohen through the seam for Walsh. Walsh spins off of Jones, walks to the middle of the ice. Backhands one back over to the right flank for Cohen. Down low for Kemley up top, and that one goes underneath the stick of Walsh. KPC trying to break out. Stretch pass to the red line. Hits the tape of Kemley. Prang tries to send it back due to the pressure from Barros. But I'm sure it goes a little bit further back than he was initially anticipating. Long lead stretch pass is intercepted by Ethan Bowman. Entering the zone here. Cutting to the middle. Kemley. Kemley takes a check. Puck pops out into the neutral zone. Dumped back in by First. Bowman whacks at it. Kicked down by Cohen. And Bowman hustles hard. Takes it back. And now he's carrying up the ice. One-on-one chance for him. We're back to even strength. Comes off the glass and out of the zone. Hetrick is going to pick it up. Frederick, pardon me. And he's just going to pick it right back up himself after his pass went off the boards, kicked out to the middle. He takes a shot on net. And Krauthammer, challenging real far outside of that blue paint, makes the stop. 5:09 remaining here. KPC looking to get their first win of the weekend. Move their record to 1-2. Saugerties with a loss would move to 1-2 as well. Backhand pass to the middle is punched out. Played off the boards by McGrain, picked up by Coyle, and Coyle and Galgano run into each other at the blue line. So Kennedy Blue has the puck here for the Mustangs. Mustangs still looking to exit here. Grega wraps it around the boards. Hayden Bowman chipped it forward for Joe Frederick. He enters his own wide, takes a shot off the glove of Krauthammer. He's forced to cover that up. Puck's down. Coyle wins it. Intercepted there by Hayden Bowman. Out of the zone now. Nice chip off the wall. Galgano going to chase it. Blue wins the foot race. Fired out of the zone by Searing Burke. Not going to go all the way for an icing. Puck just lost its legs in front of the KPC bench. Clean breakout here. John Coyle enters. Right wing side. Takes it behind the net. On his forehand. Pass in front. Kennedy Blue swats it away. Grega goes off the boards, but Coyle intercepts it. Cuts back. Up to the point. Sattler going D to D. Hudzinski's shot goes wide. Back with Coyle. Over for Sattler. His shot. That one gets through off a stick in front. Missed Signor by a little bit. Chipped off the boards by Frederick. Searing Burke now carrying in. Passes it across on the blue line for Ethan Bowman. Stopped up and now breaking things out are the Knights once more. Daggett intercepts that one, chips it off the boards. Took a funny hop and Jason's forced to retreat to find it. Coyle enters the zone now. Backhand to the middle. Put into the corner by Leo Daggett. Coming out now, Leo Daggett once again. He enters the KPC end. Drops it between his legs. Collects. Pass out front. Saved by Krauthammer. Another save, Krauthammer. 2, 3, 4 saves, Krauthammer. Battle on the half wall for it. Pass to the middle. Jason takes a step, loses possession. Daggett kicks it over. One-timer from an off angle. That was Artie to Leo. Leo taking the shot there. Gets possession back. Being pressed by Coyle. He's going to move it up for Artie. Back down for Leo. Leo tries to slide it through for Artie. Wouldn't go. Now it's over on the other side with Bowman. Bowman's shot gets blocked in front by Sattler. Coyle's there to pick it up. Artie's stepping up to try to keep it in. He missed it. 2-on-1 now. And a really nice play by Hetrick stops a potential breakaway that was coming for Stefan Hudzinski. Comes to the middle. Graydon Jason's pass to Leo Daggett. Wouldn't go through. Cohen on the nice stick lift there. Under 2 minutes left in regulation. And we get a whistle penalty coming here with 1:52 to go in regulation. And while we have a second, just one more time, I want to thank the fine people of Saugerties for hosting us here. Rob Kleeman running the Kiwanis Ice Arena, doing a fantastic job putting this tournament together. KPC win that face-off forward, glove down by Krauthammer and Frozen. And also another shout out to Chris over at Diamond Mills, hooking us up with great accommodations, living situation while we're up here for the weekend. KPC coming forward one more time. Lemza backhands one to Grinelli. It was poked off his stick, though. Kennedy Blue walking up the ice with the puck now. Loses an edge. It is a Mustangs power play here. They'll be on a power play barring a goal for the remainder of this game. Bowman passed it forward to Kennedy Blue. Blue walks in. Takes a shot. Krauthammer covers it up for the whistle. Face-off down, coming out with it, the Mustangs. Kennedy Blue has it, dishes it across for Bowman. Bowman spins off, walks back to the middle, takes a shot. Not sure if Krauthammer saw it, ends up over the net. Rebound was put off the side of it, and that one wraps all the way out of the zone. Bowman's going to walk in one more time with it, and that one called offsides. And again, if you haven't had the chance to come up here to Saugerties, it's a beautiful little town. Got to make sure you make the trip. Definitely got to make the trip in September for the Hudson Valley Garlic Festival. Massive event up here in Saugerties, and I've heard a lot of great things about it as KPC win that faceoff. 40 seconds to go in regulation, trying to stretch the ice on the penalty kill. Kennedy Blue kicks it away. Prang wins the battle, though. Max Hudzinski with it. Dishes it for Sattler. Sattler's just going to curl back behind his own net. A lot of pressure being applied by Lucas Fisher. Max Hudzinski tries to chip one forward for Bowman. Carrying into the zone, but offsides. Were the Mustangs. Just 12 seconds remaining in regulation. Kings Park, Commack. Gonna get the win here. Moving to 1-2 here in the New York State Amateur Hockey Association High School Club Tournament. Puck's down. Monroe's gonna carry it back. Sends one at the goal. Kicked away by Krauthammer. 2-1. That's gonna do it. The Kings Park Commack Knights win by a final score of 8-1. They take down the Saugerties Mustangs. And with that, both these teams now move to a 1-2 record through their round robin play. Going to be a little bit of scoreboard watching here as they're going to have to see what happens in this 6 p.m. game between Shenango Forks and the St. Anthony's Friars. Not a mathematician, but I think with that result, the Friars can safely say they'll be playing tomorrow, win or lose. So the Friars, like I said, not a mathematician, but pretty positive the Friars have clinched here, and they'll be the first team from Division II that can say safely they'll be playing tomorrow. KPC and Saugerties going to be watching this one closely to see what happens with Shenango Forks, who's 1-1 currently. Final score here from the Kiwanis Ice Arena, 8-1 in favor of the Knights. On behalf of everybody behind the scenes here on the Long Island Sports Network, my name's Travis Quigley. If you got some time, please tune in, 6 o'clock. Shenango Forks, St. Anthony's Friars. We're final from here. We'll see you soon.